What's going on, everybody? Team of Gaming here. I'm Kaz.
I'm Jeremy.
And today we're going to be doing top 10 Final Smashes in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, how are we going to be ranking these Final Smashes, you may ask? Well, the first thing we're going to be ranking them on is their special properties. So, what it uses to bring the person there, if it's an activation box in front of them, if it's like a Final Smash where it sucks them in, if it's a Final Smash where it aims and you shoot at them. That's going to be very important on how good that is. We're also going to be ranking it on kill percent. If it kills at 0, obviously that will be very good. If it doesn't kill until 100, that's not going to be that good. Then there's how easy it can be comboed into. So if a Final Smash can be comboed into, that will make it very good. If you can do something like a tilt or a grab into it, that will obviously buff it. If it's like a slow Final Smash where you can't do anything into it, then that's not going to be good for it. And then most importantly, how avoidable is it? If there's a Final Smash where you literally just can't avoid it, that will probably be number 1. And if you can just spot dodge and reaction, that will lower it on the list. So that's how we're going to be ranking them. Make sure to like and subscribe. We do a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of playlists that you can check out. We have what if your favorite character was in Smash. We do Smash analysis. We also do montages, so you can check all those out. Now let's start off with the character at our number 10 spot.
So number 10 on the list, we have Zero Suit Samus. Now, she has a controllable beam, and after 2 seconds, there's a laser burst, and then there's a big burst at the end. You could track your opponent with this, and usually, it's going to do 55 to 70%, so that's a lot of damage. This is a strong Final Smash. And this could also catch multiple people. It's really deadly in 3+ player matches. If you're playing with 3 or 4 players or more, this is just going to be really overwhelming. So when you're playing with 2 people, 3 people, usually it just tracks on to like 1 or 2 people and the other people can escape it. That's a problem with the tracking. And another thing about the last hit of this Final Smash is that you can rarely escape it. The only people that can escape this Final Smash are faster characters. They can get away with most of it. But the reason why we rank this on the lower side is that you really won't get hit by the entire thing, and it's really rare to escape the last hit. And the only reason why this might happen is if your opponent doesn't track you right. And another thing with this Final Smash is that it'll rarely kill at 0. It can kill around 30%, especially on lighter characters, but sometimes it might send the wrong way. But usually if you take most of the Final Smash, it'll definitely kill you around 30.
Now coming in at number 9, we have Dark Pit. So Dark Pit, he'll whip out his staff and he'll shoot it forward. This will go basically the entire stage, and it does 48% straight up. This can hit multiple people. So you basically have a line going through the entire stage that can hit multiple people. It kills pretty good. It kills really around like 30, assuming they're like closer to the blast zone on the side of the stage. And this Final Smash has an unreactable startup. There's a stun activation when you hit it, so you can't air dodge on reaction. It has something very good for this Final Smash. You can basically just do it raw and it will work every time. And one thing about this Final Smash, after Pit whips out his staff and shoots it forward and everybody gets hit by it, it goes to the side. So that's one negative about this Final Smash, is that it only kills in front of Dark Pit. Other Final Smashes, they'll send upward, and that's much more consistent. This Final Smash, you have to be in certain spots to get earlier kills compared to other characters that could just do it. But the one positive about this Final Smash is there is really good confirms into it. You can do Nair, and then Final Smash, and it will kill people at 30, assuming you're at the right part of the stage. You can do back throw Final Smash, and if you're closer to the blast zone, they're going to die to that. If you do forward throw Final Smash, they're going to die to that. If you do a combination of Nair, drag down, back throw, pummel them a couple times, throw them back, Final Smash, they're going to die to that. So this Final Smash is really good for combos. It also has an unreactable startup, and it's crazy range, and it hits multiple people. And there is a little negative where it doesn't kill at like 0 like some Final Smash. It kills at 30, and yes, 30 is late in a Final Smash tier list, but it is very good overall. So I know what you're thinking. Does it get better than this? And yes it does.
And number 8 on our list, we have the Belmont, Simon and Richter. Right off the bat, this does 50%, and this kills around 20, so it kills fairly early. And it sends upwards, so this is more consistent for kill confirms. It has good range, and it even grabs through the stage. We tried this out, you'll see it right here. If you get grabbed through the stage, it pulls you like kind of under the stage, and we tried teching this tons of times, and you could try it out yourself, but we couldn't tech it any of the times. With this Final Smash, you, like Pit, has some really good combos and confirms. You could combo off of down B, side B, you could combo off of nair, weak fair, and you could even do like down air, or you could do down throw. And before I move on to the other part, I want to place some really good emphasis on Holy Water and how good it is combined with this Final Smash. Holy Water is a really good ledge trapping tool to begin with, and with Holy Water and his setups, you could basically die at 0. You could do Holy Water and into Rising Up Air, it's a true combo into the Final Smash. And just like with Holy Water in general, you can get reads with it, so you can get a roll read, an air dodge read, someone can whiff a move, and you can just Holy Water, and if you have your Final Smash, they're just gonna die at 0. And it has pretty good range and can also hit multiple people. Not like with Zero Suit where it can hit multiple people, but it'll do like a certain amount of damage to one person. One person might not get tracked. This one, if they're in the range, they'll all get hit and they'll all get like 50% damage, and it can kill pretty early. And the last thing I have to say about this Final Smash is a negative about it, and this is that you could spot dodge or air dodge to avoid it. So compared to the other ones on this list where you can't spot dodge or it's much harder to avoid, this is a pretty good point to make, and it definitely affects its spot on the list.
Moving into number 7, we have Pokemon Trainer. So Pokemon Trainer, what will happen is Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard, they'll shoot a big beam and it comes out really fast, travels about the full stage. And yeah, this is really big. Squirtle's little water thing and then Charizard's beam makes it really hard to dodge this. So even at mid stage, if you were to air dodge, you'll still get hit by the Final Smash usually. If you were to react, you'd just get caught in it because it's so big. Especially up close, there's no getting out of it. So around the ledge, this will kill at 0 just straight up if you get hit by it. Usually that's not going to happen. But at like mid stage, it's going to kill at 25, around there. So that's one of the negatives with this Final Smash, is that since it sends forward, you have to be in a certain spot to get better kill rates. So that is a small negative with this Final Smash. But it is very fast. You can move during the cutscene. That is another small negative towards this. Some people can escape it. But since it's so big and shoots so far, it's not that bad. People are usually just going to get caught anyway, and they'll die very early. Another thing to mention with this is it has setups into it. Squirtle can do like down throw, down air, and then Final Smash, and I'm pretty sure it's true. I mean, if you air dodge or spot dodge, you're just going to get hit anyway, so pretty true. And Ivysaur even has side B into it, and then again, you're going to die, or Charizard has back throw into it, and you're going to get hit. So this Final Smash, it's big, it's hard to avoid. It does have to send off the side, so that's a negative. Sometimes they can avoid it, and once they avoid it, they're kind of just safe. So that is a small negative, why it's at number 7 and not number 1.
Now for the number 6 spot on our list, we have Steve, and he has the most powerful Final Smash so far, and it does 72%, and it kills around 28, which I'm going to touch back on. And it has really good range, can hit multiple people, and a really strong thing about this Final Smash is you could combo into it super easily, which we're seeing a lot with these Final Smashes. That's what makes them so good. So you could do side B into Final Smash, you could do up tilt, up air chain into Final Smash, true combo, you could do jab, jab, jab to Final Smash, and if you really want to get that percent in, you can do like down throw, and you can do down throw fair, jab into Final Smash. And again, another thing that makes these Final Smashes really good, you can't spot dodge during reaction, so that makes it really good so you can't escape it. But to get into the negatives of the Final Smash, it only sends forward, so it's inconsistent for kills, and you usually need to combo into it for it to kill. It doesn't have a lot of raw kill power. So although you can combo into it really easily, you'll find that it can kill really inconsistently, and it would be a much stronger contender on this list if it had a lot more kill power and it was more consistent.
Well, now we're in the top 5, and these Final Smashes coming up, these Final Smashes break the game pretty much. And what I mean by that is they're either way too good, they have something that just kind of is unfair, they're just very positive overall. So starting off with 5th place, we have Wario. So Wario's Final Smash is a crazy one. It's positives all around the board. So it starts off doing 51%, and basically Wario, he'll eat whatever he does. The range is basically like the whole stage. It hits multiple people, they all take the same amount of damage, they all take 51, and it kills around 26. So the thing with this Final Smash is you can't spot dodge on reaction. So what you have is this fast Final Smash that goes quick, hits multiple people, can't air dodge on reaction, and you can combo into it very, very easy. So Wario is a character who brawls. He goes in, hits aerials, hits stilts, and there's so many combos. You can just do landing fair, nair, Final Smash, they're dead. You can do landing up air into like anything, but here's an example. Landing up air, up tilt, Final Smash, they're gone. And since this Final Smash kills off the top, that's another positive with this. It's very consistent. So this is just a consistent killing. It's unreactable, fast, hits far. You should be scared.
These Final Smashes are just going to keep getting crazier and crazier. For number 4, we have PacMan. And for just 3 hits of this Final Smash, it's going to do 68%. For the entire reason of how it works, it's going to kill very early. If you don't have a really good recovery, you're just going to get basically just insta-KO'd from this Final Smash. Because what it does, it hits you, and it sends you like away from the stage. So if you get hit multiple times, you're just going to be further and further into the blast zone. You can die earlier, and it's much less of a chance that you're going to get back. And you aim it up and down, so once PacMan like goes across the stage, you can kind of aim it towards your opponent a little bit, and it will go towards them. Or you can aim it up more or down more. And you need pretty good execution to get all of the hits. You're not going to get like 100% of the hits like all the time, but you're going to get most of them, and it's going to do a really good amount of damage. The only really negative thing about this Final Smash is that if you start to angle it downward or upward, it'll kind of like go too much upward or downward, and this will create like a blind spot behind it or even in front of it. So if your opponent gets in that blind spot, it's more likely that you might just miss the entire Final Smash, but this doesn't happen very often. Like I said, you need pretty good execution, and this is especially hectic in 3, 4, 5 player matches, because there's just going to be so many people being hit off stage and into the blast zone. It's just really a force to be reckoned with.
So coming in at number 3, we have Marth / Lucina. So I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. This kills at 0. And if you somehow survive, you're not going to, you are going to take 72%. So yeah, you can react during the cutscene with an air dodge or a spot dodge on the ground, but in general, there's so many scenarios where you can get hit by this Final Smash and die at 0. Like if you're doing an untrue combo and Marth holds B, you're going to get hit and die because it's invincible. If you throw out a projectile, he can just react to it, kill you at 0, of course. If you do a laggy move like a down smash, he can react to it and kill you. You have to shape how you play around Marth because he has this Final Smash that kills you at 0. It's just so controlling over the game. And this can hit multiple people if they're grouped together. It's unlikely, but it can happen. And you can cancel it to prevent you from going off the stage because this Final Smash does go really far.
Alright, I know I said things would get crazy, but are you kidding me? Look at this. So number 2, we have Zelda, if you didn't see that coming. It's a very, very strong win box, and it has repeating hits every second, so it's almost impossible to escape. Only around 5 characters can escape this. Characters with a really good teleport, if they have an anti-win box like DK does, his up B, he can do it on the ground or in the air, but we found it works best in the air when we did these experiments. Or characters with like really crazy speed or invincibility. But since the win box has like repeating hits every second, you could try to escape it and it just hits you again and it pulls you even more into it. Now, as far as kill power, it won't kill you right at 0 unless you're near the blast zone, because since it has such a strong win box and such big range, Zelda can be like near like the right or left blast zone or really close to a blast zone, and you just get pulled into the Final Smash and you'll die really early and even die at 0 that way. Otherwise, it has a different like kill animation when you're over 100%. When you're over 100%, it'll just insta-kill you and you'll kind of just pop like a balloon. Go figure, right? The only thing with this Final Smash is that you can't like hit multiple people with it. Only one person will get trapped and like be damaged by it. But yeah, at the end of the day, just really, really good.
So coming in at number 1, we of course have Peach and Daisy. So basically they'll put you to sleep if you're in the range, and the range is huge. Then you go to sleep and you start mashing the buttons, and they'll heal 60% and they'll F smash you, and you'll probably take like 50 because you get damage from the Final Smash combined with the F smash. Or they could down tilt you and do a Peach combo and kill you that way. The range is going to put you to sleep, and if you're off stage you just die. So it's unavoidable. Peach heals 60% and then free F smash or a free combo, and if you've seen Peach combos, you know exactly what will happen to you. You are going to die. Sure, you can move during the cutscene, but you're still getting put to sleep. And during a match with multiple characters, they're all getting put to sleep and hit. So this Final Smash it just breaks the game. It's unavoidable. It's just really strong. There's nothing to say. It's the only Final Smash that heals you and you get free damage. And that's going to be it, everybody. So that was our take on top 10 Final Smashes in Super Smash Bros. As always, if you like it, or sub. And that's going to be it, everybody. Have a good day. Remember, this is just our opinion. Please don't get mad at us in the comments below. But feel free to discuss about it because we want to know what your takes are. And see you guys around.